Hello there, this is Geoff Webster at Murrayfield in Edinburgh for this afternoon's opening autumn test between Scotland and Australia. We'll have commentary on BBC Radio Scotland FM and online. Delighted to say that joining me for now, and he'll be part of our commentary team, is Colin Gregor, former Scotland Sevens captain. Colin, of course, it's just over a year since the sides last met in the quarter-final of the World Cup. Need we say what happened then with Australia getting a very controversial last-minute penalty which put them into the semi-finals? The word revenge has been used a lot this week. Is that the way the players will see it?
Certainly that's the way Greg Laidlaw, the captain's, talked during the press conferences. Vern Cotter's been very keen on playing that down, about making sure the guys stay in the moment, keep focused. They don't want to get too caught up in revenge. Australia, as they are now, are a quality outfit. There's been enough changes in both teams that it's a totally different game and a real challenge for Scotland in their first game of this autumn international series.
Big day for Ross Ford, the hooker, winning his 100th cap. It's not been plain sailing all the way in those 100 caps for Ross, has it?
It's not, no, and credit to Ross. He's an outstanding professional and he's done very, very well to reach the 100 cap mark. A lot of tough innings in that time, but he's come through it all. He's grown as a person, as a player, and it's a real credit to him that he's made it to 100, and it's a big challenge for him today with two really inexperienced props alongside him, that he's going to have to lead that front row and take ownership of the scrum, the set piece line out in general. Yeah.
Well, let's talk about that. Alan Dell making his debut, and it's a second cap for Xander Fagerson. Huge inexperience there. When you come up against the Australian front row, just how much does that count against you?
It's a massive challenge, and the key for props is you want them to be really strong at scrum time. In particular, you want them to do the basics at the line out. So these two guys, it's about bedding themselves into international rugby. They've both been playing well for their clubs, for Edinburgh, for Dell and Fagerson at Glasgow. So it's a great opportunity. Obviously missing Dickinson, Nell, Murray Lowe on the bench, John Welsh not in the squad. There's a lot of experienced props that are missing. These are the two guys that have the opportunity to set the tone from the off, and hopefully they will do that.
Hamish Watson of Edinburgh, preferred to John Hardy, and head coach Vern Cotter has been saying some very nice things about Hamish Watson this week. He has been in great form, but he's describing him as world class.
The way he's been going for Edinburgh, he's certainly not far off that, and credit to Vern Cotter for picking the form player. It would have been easy to go with John Hardy, but he's recognised that Hamish Watson's playing week in, week out for Edinburgh. He's playing very, very well, but he's also having a really positive impact on the way Edinburgh play. When Edinburgh get tempo to their game, so much of it comes through Hamish Watson, his ball carrying, his traditional open side work at the breakdown, and it will be great to see him carry that sort of form into the international environment.
And a back three of what we've got: Stuart Hogg, Tim Visser and Sean Maitland. Pretty strong there.
Pretty strong, yeah, very strong. I would say that Stuart Hogg, again for Glasgow, he's hit great form. He just looks like he's really enjoying his rugby. And Sean Maitland, a new lease of life almost at Saracens. You know how dangerous a runner he is with ball in hand, as is Tim Visser, who just scores tries for fun. So real expectation within the Murrayfield crowd that when they get ball, then they're going to light up this pitch, and it'll be fascinating to watch them, because Australia, the likes of Israel Folau at fullback for them, they've got a quality back three as well, so it'll be real interesting battles there.
Well, you mentioned Australia there, and they had a thumping win over Wales last weekend. Of course, they're playing all the teams in the Six Nations. It could be a grand slam for them when they come over here. Wales, I say 5 tries they ran in, 3 very quickly in the first half. Scotland will obviously have to defend against that. Do you think Scotland have the defence? Because obviously Wales didn't.
Scotland will have done a lot of analysis, not just on the Welsh game, but the Australia performances over the last few.
Australia get good quality ball there, the backs are very, very effective. They've got a lot of options for their ball carrier or their receiver, so Scotland, they need to defend. No double defence of short numbers of time, and they don't get the ball going behind them. The defence have to bounce off that and make sure that they then mark up this defend the next line of attack, which is what Wales struggled with, and that created the space on the outside, which Australia, we know, Israel Folau will exploit that. So big responsibility on Scottish backs and the back row to get width from the breakdown to make sure they defend effectively. A real key one for that is to make sure that Scotland get a lot of ball as well, trying to deny Australia ball at source, and with Hamish Watson, John Barkley both in the back row. Hopefully we can do that. Maybe the Australia have been playing international, but they're very much Japan all the way back in junior learning and defence today. I think Australia could show a quick starting team anyway. We saw that last week against Wales. The fact that they're battle hardened, they're well into their groove. It'll be a real tough test for Scotland. Ideally, they would have had a warm-up game and with training during the week that they needed a bit of bite on one of the sessions just because they realised that Ireland were getting ready to play one of the top teams in the world. So they got that intensity to their training, but it's not the same as running out at Murrayfield in an international. So really important Scotland are switch on from the off, and okay, others will happen, but it's just limiting them and making sure that we can go and continue for full 80 minutes. We're talking about the front row there, but we also got, of course, the brothers Gray making up the bulk of the engine room there. People love to see them play together, don't they? Yeah, they're so effective. It's great to see other brothers playing. Scotland have had a history of that, and the Gray brothers they're both world-class operators. A real opportunity looking at the Lions next season, or next summer rather. This is the first step for them on that path. Both of them will be there or thereabouts, so I guess one of the top teams, as we said, let's see them dominate the set piece in particular and get some hands on ball in the open play as well. Colin, for the time being, many thanks. As I say, full coverage of Scotland against Australia to come. We're on air from 2 o'clock on BBC Radio Scotland FM and online and on BBC Radio 5 Live Sports Extra. All that's come as a 2 o'clock run there. Big off to you, join us then. Louise in for Murrayfield. Thanks for watching.